Hi everybody, welcome to Jewell Family Farms. Today we're going to be out working on the farm a little bit. I haven't showed you my new animals that I bought. I got two beautiful Angora Rabbits. So what I'm going to do is clean out the old chicken house and get it ready for my new bunnies. So I hope you join us. It's a slight mess. A lot of work today, but that's okay. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to clean out all this litter from the chickens. Get all the trash up out of here. And I have plans for this building for my bunnies. I'm excited about what I'm going to do in here. I'm also going to, this is where I keep the baby chicks when they come in from the brooders or from where I order them. And I have two big brooders set up in here, but I'm also going to put my rabbits back here on this, and then I think I'm going to bring my milking stand in here to keep it cleaner because there won't be any chickens in here after I get this cleaned up today. So I'm just going to do this and then get this all cleaned up, and then I'm going to bring my bunny. My husband's working on my bunny cages right now, and we didn't realize that the bunnies were going to be as large as they are. So he had already started the bunny cages, and then we said, oh, these are not going to be big enough. So what we're going to do is he's going to go ahead and finish these two cages that he had already started, and we're just going to put the bunnies, the Angoras, in there for the time being, and we're going to run out to town this afternoon and get the stuff to make bigger cages for them. So the cages that he's making today will be, we're going to get a couple of rabbits from my granddaughter, and he's going to do some meat rabbits where I'm going to do the Angora Rabbits. And so then everything will work out good as far as the cages go. So that's what we're working on right now. And so I'm just going to get this, what I'm going to call this is, I'm going to call this the bunny house. And it won't be the chicken house anymore. So I'm just going to work on this. Good thing about all this is I can put it in the compost pile for the garden. Out here before. My grandpa's place, my grandma and grandpa's place in North Carolina, he had an old shed out in his backyard, and so my dad and I don't know who all tore it down, and we took all the wood and brought it back here to Virginia and built this little chicken house out of all that wood. And so this is good wood. This is old wood, but it's like gold wood. I'll throw all this stuff out the door and I'll pick it up later. I don't want it in the compost. We're trying to get set up for, let me fix the camera. We're trying to get ready and get set up for the spring because we'll be ordering some more Cornish cross chicks this year, and I'm going to start weaving yarn, and of course we're going to get our seeds started here. Well, probably not until about, I think I'm going to start my seeds on March the 20th, and indoors. We got a lot to do. We have to get new garden beds ready. We haven't done that yet. It's always a catch-up game. It's always a catch-up game when you're homesteading or you have a farm. It seems like you can never get it done ahead of time. It's like last minute every time. It's at last minute, like get the garden ready. Well, you know, in the perfect scenario would have had it ready by fall for this coming year's planting, but there's just so much to do when you have a farm. There's just so much, and you just can't get to it all. And especially, you know, my husband still works full time, like I've said before, so he's limited on his time, and plus we're both getting older, so that puts a damper on things too. We just don't have the energy we used to have. You can only work so long in a day, and the days, our work days are getting shorter because we get tired faster. By 2 o'clock, I'm about wore out. I have to sit down and rest. I try to get everything done by 2 o'clock. Sit down and rest a while before I get up and start again. Usually while I'm sitting there resting, I'm usually editing the videos, stuff like that. And I try to make my videos in the morning when I make videos. But by 2 o'clock, I'm tired, I gotta sit down. Then after I do that, usually get the videos edited, get them uploaded. It's time to start supper. And then sometimes we go out and feed before I go ahead and get supper on. Sometimes I put it in the oven and let it cook if it's something I can put in the oven and cook, or I go ahead and fix it before we go out to feed animals and do farm chores. And then when we come back in, it's already cooked and we just eat then. The daylight, starting to stay daylight a little bit longer now, so we can come out a little bit later or stay out a little bit longer. You know, I always look forward to when the time of year when in the beginning of winter, when all the animals have been processed or all the animals are done and we have a little bit of a break. All the milking's finished for the year, and all that, but it's just a very, very short time that we have downtime. I mean, in between, and it's not really even downtime because through the winter, we're planning for the next year. We're trying to figure out what we need to do to grow our business or our farm business. Hey, itty bitty. All the goats are nosy. Great, now they're all going to be in here while I'm trying to clean. So, but it really isn't that much of downtime. The only downtime is because it gets dark early, and so we're not out on the farm working, you know, so that is a nice little break for a while. But you know, most weekends and through the week and all, we're just working and planning for the following years, what we're going to do for the following year. So we have a lot of stuff that we're working on, I'm hoping that we can accomplish. We've got some goals we want to meet this year, and of course I've been talking about, you know, I've been telling you all for a while now that we wanted to start some new gardens, and that's what we're trying to get started also. Because we just don't know. We just don't know what's coming. So we have plenty of meat and we have, you know, stuff like that, but we don't have as much garden stuff as I would like to have. So that's one of the things that we want to work on this year and meet some goals there. So I'm just going to keep on cleaning out this chicken house and get it ready to become the bunny house. And as soon as I get all this done, I'm going to bring the bunnies out and show you those. All right, I'll be back in a little while. Junie's been rolling in the mud. She needs a good brushing. She's pretty dirty. It's hard to keep clean in all this mud. Nothing dries up all the way. That'll break their water up. Oh, it's broke up. I thought it wasn't. Chickens stay up in the woods a lot. I did see a fox out here the other day. Man, our fence is falling down. We gotta do some major work on that. It's been messed up for quite a while now. I'll go down here and clean up all this mess that came out of the chicken house. Pick all the trash up. We'll be back. Okay, so here he is, this big ball of fluff. Just so cute and pretty. And the goats think that they can just come in here now, but we'll be closing the door so they can't get in here. But anyway, we have one cage done for this little guy for the winter. And then we'll take him out of here when it starts getting too hot. And put him in a different place for the summer. We'll just be able to move the cages to a different area. It's a little bit cooler than in here. But isn't he so cute? I love him. This is English Angora, and I'll be trimming his hair off and hopefully my plan is to make some yarn out of his fur. So he'll be around for a while. And I have a little girl too, but she's got a bigger spot inside the house right now until we get the other cage built. So he'll be out here. Oh, I did not know that he would be so fluffy. So cute. All right, but anyway, our cage is done. And it was a great job. Now this will lift up if we need to lift it up.
Yeah, we're going to have to move that board up there.
Yeah, we'll have to.
We'll bring the whole thing down.
And then it has its little lock on it that we made. And then I made this little handle, which I think is so cute. See, a little, this is made out of a piece of wood. I wouldn't cut a piece of wood off a tree, but it works good. But I'm really tickled with this cage. We figured out it cost us about, we're thinking maybe around $70 to make, but it is heavy duty and it should last us for years and years and years. And I didn't think $70 was too bad for a really good quality cage like this. I mean, it really is nice. And I'm going to get some, there are pans that you can buy to put down on the floor to catch the poop and pee, and you can get those at Walmart or Lowe's, Home Depot, any of those. And what they are is they're oil pans that you catch oil in when you're changing the oil in your car, but they work out really good for catching poop, rabbit poop. So I'm gonna go get a couple of those. And these guys here are just so curious. They're like, what in the world is that fluffy thing? What is it? Are you having conversation? Have you decided what it is? They don't know. They're thinking about it. They're talking about it. All right. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I can't wait to see what he looks like when I clip his hair and his fur, and because I've seen some of them that they're clipped down and they're just so cute with their fluffy little ears, and they're just so little, and once you get all the fluff off of them. His name's Moon Pie. Scarlett named him Moon Pie. And the little girl that we got, I named her Buttercup. So there it is. All right, take care. Count your blessings. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.